Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a regular here, you might be like, what the heck kind of video is this? My name is Amanda. This is Michael, who pops in now and then. This is usually a reselling channel where I share thrifting trips, thrifting hauls, what's selling, and I have a thing for mystery boxes from various companies. So naturally, when it was time to buy this guy a present, it was for Father's Day. I'm like, ooh, what kind of mystery can I buy him? You're not really into mysteries. You just don't care, right?
I mean, yeah, it's your thing.
But even as a kid, like, you go to the dollar store and they had those mystery grab bags that were always terrible. Like, I wanted that. Like, the unknown, yes. And as an adult, it just kind of stuck with me. My kids love all those little mystery toys and all of that. So apparently I passed that on. So, we live on a lake, and you like to go fishing?
I do like to fish.
Yeah, and so I just started Googling men's mystery boxes. There are actually probably hundreds of mystery boxes out there. I have ordered several of them over the years, but this one I have never tried. It is called a Lucky Tackle Box. Oh, I guess this way is better. Here we go. So I did order a 3-month subscription. They knew it was a gift apparently because these two boxes are quite cool looking. This one, I mean, it still had the company name on it, but they like covered it up a little bit with we support our troops. So anyway, I happened to be home when this first one came and snagged it to hide it. So,
and it's bigger too.
Yes. He peeked in this one, but then never used anything from it. So I'm like, you know what? Just wait till we get the other two. We've been doing a lot of...
It's been since Father's Day, so I don't remember.
It's been a while.
What's in these.
So I purchased, now I will, disclaimer, we are in October, and so prices have changed on the website. I don't know if they like change all the time or whatever, but there's always coupons you can Google. I Googled coupon discount code, and I got 15% off. Now when you go straight to the website, as of last I looked this morning, there's a 15% off code right on the main screen, so maybe you could look for a better discount. I don't have a code. I'm not an affiliate. This is literally just sharing in case you're interested in purchasing this. So this is the multi-species. They had several levels. You can buy just one box. You can gift a 3-month subscription, maybe 6 months, or you can just buy one outright. So I picked the multi-species, 3 months, extra large.
It must mean fresh and salt water or something.
Yeah, because there's different options. There was a bass particular one. We live on a lake that is filled with bass, but he also goes saltwater fishing with a friend. So I'm like, you know what? How about multi? I don't know. I just caught my first fish when we moved here 2 years ago. So, all right. So I paid $74.97. Then the discount code came out to $67.86 for all 3 boxes. That works out to $22.62 per box. Now, we are in Orlando. We have a lot of options as far as buying fishing things. I know we live very close to an academy. So you'll have to let me know if you think this was a good deal for $20.
Yeah, I mean, I might.
All right, go ahead.
I'll have to shop even.
I'm going to stop talking now.
After we open it, maybe
he's going to run the video.
All right, so.
This one doesn't have tissue paper.
Yeah, no tissue paper.
Because we already did look in this one, but we haven't removed anything. So, it didn't come with a card or anything, which I wish it had.
No, yeah, like saying what's supposed to be in the box.
No, like, hey, this is a gift from whoever. So if you do gift this to somebody, it's going to just show up.
Sorry. All right, well, so first up, then I guess we're just going to call it what's in the box. We got some plastics. Looks like called green pumpkin. Like, it looks like kind of like a crawfish, so definitely for
plastics. That's what that's called.
Yeah, worms.
Fake worms.
Yeah, I'll say if anyone's watching, you know a lot about fishing. I'm not saying I know a lot about fishing. I just happen to know the term for that. So maybe there's gonna be some stuff in here I'm not sure what we're dealing with, especially salt. I'm newer to that.
And my reselling friends, please just give this video a thumbs up. Put it on in the background while you're doing your listing because this is probably not going to interest you. So some green pumpkins.
Worms, yep, which you use to fish. We have these are called crankbaits, so the ones that like they make noise, it pops. There's either rattle inside or like there's a plastic tail that kind of will create bubbles, action, to draw the fish's attention.
Bait Brigade.
Yep, that's just these are brands. I couldn't tell you if these are name brands or not. I'm sure they are. There's another one there. See, it's got a big plastic piece on it on the front, so when you're pulling it through the water, it creates like a dive effect.
Oh.
All right.
And what kind of fish are these?
So far, this is definitely a freshwater only
box.
Yeah, these types of baits would be used for bass fishing. So then we've got some more plastic worms in here. This one says it's
color changing.
Color changing goby. Yeah, it goes from red blue to chartreuse pearl. Don't know what that does as far as attracting the bass, but I'll let you know too, maybe in some comments in the future, how well some of these lures worked. All right.
So remember, we got about $23 into this box.
Yeah.
So.
Another plastic worm that's already pre-hooked with a treble hook in there. Not sure what that's supposed to look like, but it's got a big worm tail on it. All right. Here we have some smaller rubber baits with some little tiny hooks in there. So that's not for bass, and that's going to be for a smaller fish.
Oh.
What you would use that for, whether it be like sunfish or
Excite the bite with scent, color, and action.
crappie.
I just like sparkly things because I like glitter.
Yep. Here's some weighted hooks with the little false fish head there, so that's what you can use on a worm.
You're trying to get rid of the glitter, just tilt it.
Ah, there we go. Tilt it. Yep. She's the professional at that stuff.
Ooh, these are heavy. Ew, those look like real fish heads.
Yeah. I mean, they try to make this stuff look pretty realistic. I guess it tricks the fish, right, into biting. All right, we got some crappie hooks. That's like a type
crappie?
That's a type of fish. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't make.
I thought you were like, these are crappy.
No. So they're a weighted hook, so you can put your worms on those.
Crappie mix.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here, see, these are good for me. This is the style I like to use. So that's a size, let's see, a 6-0. So we can use those for our bass in this lake.
These are for crappies. What are these for?
That's for bass. So you
Great,
use that for, like when I bait yours.
Oh.
That's the kind of hook you use through.
This doesn't tell you the kind of fish though. This says grip pin.
And that brand is a known brand. Like I bought those hooks before. Yeah.
Like mustard without the R.
Maybe. Don't ask me how to pronounce it, but I know I buy those
Okay.
at Academy. All right. So here we have a jig. So it's the weighted hook with the. I don't know what they call that. Yeah.
Looks like it's sparkly.
Looks like rubber bands, kind of. That's what it's made out of. I don't know what you call that.
It looks like an anemone.
Yeah, that's common on stuff like this, spinner baits, which I love using spinner baits.
Spinner bait.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for a bass?
So, yep, when it pulls through the water there, obviously they like the bait, but then these spin in the water and reflects light.
Shiny.
Right, gets their attention.
Ah, there's a lot of stuff in this.
There's definitely a lot of stuff.
Maybe the first box they like send extra.
And other than the one hook so far, there's two small packs of hooks that weren't for bass, but it's fish you could catch and then use for bass baits. Maybe that's why it still falls in there. There's some nice.
No, I didn't get you bass.
Worms.
I got you multi-species.
Oh, I know, but this box is like pretty much straight bass.
Corkscrew.
And then another package of plastics with a couple hooks. I said those are my favorite.
Like this is a lot. Like the idea is you can reuse these, right? Like
the worms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I'll fish the same worm for a while until it finally kind of starts to deteriorate, or sometimes the fish just get it off. And then we have some huge baits here. Exclusive coffee scent. That's interesting.
Coffee.
Rage tail. They look like
coffee.
Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to emulate. But...
It does. It's a
Oh, it literally says, yeah, so I was
a
showing
little
them.
coffee cup.
Exclusive coffee scent. The
Fish
bass,
like the taste of
the
coffee?
bass like coffee. That's news to me. Like I said, I'm not a pro fisherman here. I just do know how to catch fish.
I can't smell it. You have to open it. Dang.
I mean, go ahead, open it.
No, it's fine.
So,
okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items.
14 items. I mean...
So what is that, like $1.50?
Yeah, just a little over, because $1.50 would be 21 bucks, so close to it. It's a little over $1.50. You're not getting that stuff for $1.50 at the store.
Okay.
I don't think so. If you catch it on a sale sometimes, but I don't.
And you'll use most of that. It's useful.
I would definitely use that.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
like if
well, that's the whole idea, right? I didn't want it to
living
be
on the lake
junk.
with freshwater fish. Like if you said, I want the bass box or the freshwater box, that was good.
My address is just on the bottom, just a plain old shipping label. So this is how it came.
I like the topographical map look.
Yeah. So I did just pop the tape for you.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Here we go. It just comes kind of like my thread up boxes with tissue paper and a little sticker.
Little sticker. I like the logo. Looks like a flag.
This box is much smaller.
Yeah, it's like half the size.
So that's like, hey, this is your big present, and guess what? There's 2 more small ones coming.
Do they just do that? Yeah, with your first box, maybe?
Don't know.
All right, so we've got some saltwater plastics.
What's the difference?
So that I'd have to learn. I don't know if it's scented or something. Yeah, like I said, I'm new to saltwater, and so far everything I've done in saltwater has been live bait. I haven't used any
Could you have caught any of those saltwater fish with?
Possibly. I'll have to ask my friends that are teaching me the worlds of saltwater fishing.
Yeah.
So, spring-loaded weighted hooks. I would say this is maybe a mix. I don't know. Still, that's too small. I feel like to be a saltwater hook. It doesn't say that it's saltwater. Looks just like regular hooks to me.
They're all supposed to be mixed.
It's supposed to be mixed. I know, but I'm just saying I don't know. All right, so we got some shad lures, which are a weighted bait too. Like I said, they're solid. You can feel them.
Ooh, they're very cute. Look how sparkly.
That's what we want.
I want cute ones.
We want cute baits.
It does say Ultra Point saltwater hook.
Saltwater hook, yeah. I know shad is a type of bait we've used. We've caught that. That's what I used live to catch that king mackerel.
Oh.
So then we have some more plastics in there. A clear little 2-inch worm, it looks like. No.
I'm about to. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going because we might have. So yes, this is definitely a mixed box because there's a square bill crankbait popper for bass fish. Let's see if it's like that one's got rattles in it here.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know my mama lives next door and she just got home. She likes to come visit.
Another one. We've got some big bass on the slate though, so I actually like using these too. They strike those hard, the big ones.
Oh,
You're not gonna catch as many, but.
What is that thing sticking out of its mouth?
So like I said, that's a paddle. So like when you give it wrist action, it like makes it dive and it wants to float back up. And,
knockout bait.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was it for this one. Did you count?
I did not. So go ahead and put it back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 7. So half as many.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So then that means you're doubling the price, though. You're talking about $3.
Is that still a good deal?
I don't. See, I should have done a little research.
You have your phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can look up something real quick. You
Okay.
Keep talking.
No, this is the next one. So, this one has a paper on it. Oh, it's telling you the double uni knot.
Oh, it's teaching you. Oh, cool.
Oh, just a little talking about shallow water bass fishing and crappie fishing.
All right, yeah. So crankbaits at Academy on clearance are $7.
Oh.
Normal price, they're 15 plus.
Oh.
So I guess you could say like 2 of those crankbaits in there pretty much already give you the cost of the box. You know, I'm not saying apples to apples for sure, but kind of gives you an idea. All right, so we've got
little balls,
sinker bumpers. Yeah, well that's for catfishing. I do know that like when the weights and stuff slide, sometimes it can clank, and so that's to deaden the sound. Plus it glows, so I'm assuming it's gonna help you because you catfish at night.
Cool.
Like when you're doing a.
We do have catfish in our lake too, like straight across. Our neighbors apparently feed them.
But that's something I've never done. Not using that kind of stuff.
Ooh,
so
that's the kind I like.
Worms, yeah, that's got some nice glitter.
Shimmeries.
Hey, that's what the fish like. They do strike that.
Ooh,
All
he's
right.
cute.
Here's another popper bait. One of the ones with the big open mouth, so that makes bubbles and stuff when you jerk it.
Okay. Cold-blooded bait.
Cold-blooded baits. All right. This we have some little pink. I don't know, some kind of little pink plastic. I'm not really sure what that's going to be used for. You can read that real quick while I'm looking. Same brand.
Bait rigs.
Small pearl type worm. This is interesting.
Oh, these
Also
look like
fly fishing. So that I've definitely never done, but there's 2 fly fishing hooks in this box.
okay,
If
these
you
are.
want to try that.
Those look like not fish.
And last but not least, a pre-hooked minnow. They call it a herky jerky minnow. So that's the last of that box.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7 again.
Oh.
Yeah, fly fishing.
Oh.
That's what that is. So 7 in the small box, 14 in the big box.
So
that's definitely the numbers.
14, so we got 28 total items for $68.
Hey, and I mean, I'm gonna look up stuff, but if you watch this and you're like, I know what that is, comment below. Maybe when someone watching this too will then know what some of these things are, what they're used for.
Well, that was something
But I
fun
want to try them all out,
and
though.
different.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said,
All right.
you love the mystery.
So please drop me a comment. Stick around and subscribe if you're into that reselling thing and you landed here because you like fish. But all right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.